Hello, everybody. It is episode 84 of AEW. I think that's right. I'm Swarles here with Nick. Nick, what's going on?
Not much. I learned recently, and this is gonna surprise everyone. I'm booking first,
Hmm.
so you know, just trying to get it taken care of here.
Daniel, I had to allow your comment because you said kill. Probably not good to put kill and women that close to each other on Twitch.
The term "kill their women,"
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's now permitted in your chat.
I know. Nah. Hello, Genox. Oh, but we did not put out that fire with the Padrian Zance situation, huh?
I like to think she didn't put out the fire, she's just doubling down now.
No, it said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
It's becoming significantly worse. Sorry, now that she posted a political rant, there is increasing pressure on AEW to react.
I mean,
Here's the thing. We don't need her.
yeah. What if we just ended it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I would be too. That's fair, but also goodbye. Starboy Charlie, stop working Impact. She wasn't even involved in the breakup of Omega Corp. That's how little we think of her. She was in
That
that
is
group,
true.
remember? We
Yep.
all remember.
Everyone
We
remembers.
all remember. But yes, if you don't watch WCW and you're wondering like why is AEW late this week, we had to push it back because of the Knicks. Also, the Knicks advanced, so I don't. The schedule for AEW might be all over the place for a little bit.
Hopefully for a lot of it,
Well,
but I have a feeling for a little bit.
we'll see. I mean, it would be so rad if they could just like not have a game on a Thursday every week. So far it's 2 for 2 with the game being on Thursdays. Like I know they do off days. Could they not play on Thursday? That'd be nice.
They love playing on
They love
Thursday.
playing on Thursday. Isaiah
I'm looking up
Cassidy
the
hired by
schedule.
BLP. Cool.
Oh, okay. Why are we watching? Hmm? Oh, we're good. It's Wednesday and Saturday next week.
Oh hell yeah.
So
The Miz and Brooks Jensen.
okay.
Uh, I thought you'd like to know.
Do I know who Brooks Jensen is?
Do I know who Brooks Jensen? Does anyone know
Okay.
who Brooks Jensen is?
I was just asking if is this a different name of someone who I know?
Possibly. Where are we colliding?
Uh, question I wasn't ready for. Let's go to the Northwest.
Sure.
I hear it's great in.
I think I just
Virginia.
went there.
And you think you did, yeah.
Yeah, I was just there like last week.
Go to Minnesota then. Is that-
Sure. Is that Midwest in this game?
Well, the Midwest is fine.
Okay.
Wherever it is.
It's Minnesota. Let's see. We're gonna draw 16K. Last time we were here, we went to the Enterprise Center. So let's maybe not go to the Enterprise Center this time. Let's go. Let's see. T-Mobile Center. That is Kansas City,
Kansas
Missouri.
City.
We could go to Des Moines. Here. You listen. You said Minnesota. Here we go. St. Paul. Beautiful.
Yeah. XL Energy Center, sure.
The bots are getting faster about asking if I want to buy viewers. They really just get in here like right away. It used to be like an hour or two into the stream, you know?
I think I was reported as not like, hey, it's a bot. It's likely Ban Evader.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What do you want?
Angle idea.
No idea. Oh, the Riley J is Bull Buchanan's son. I don't think that means anything to Nick, but
It does. I remember that from
Okay.
the New Legacy universe, not universe, GMO thing they did.
You got a safe bet.
Good. Um, Character, I believe, is the one I want. I want to juice up.
Gamble?
No, don't want that.
Near certainty. Bazinga.
All right. Give me 2 creative finishes then.
Let's see, you got a safe bet for Miro? That could be good for you.
Could be if he was winning.
And you got a likely, which, you know.
Okay.
I feel like we have a million likelies because we don't really use them a lot. Because they're
I'm gonna
not.
start using them in the mid card, I think.
Okay. See how your locker is
If I
doing.
remember.
Got some training. Bandito's got a creative finish. I'm sure it's great. And that's it. Chill week.
Can't believe you're so rude to Bandito.
I said I'm sure it's great. All right. Last week, Collision. Kind of mid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was rough because we had a bad main event.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you booked Buddy Matthews in the main event. I don't know. It kind of seems like it's on you.
I'm gonna fucking do it again. uh, so we are going to have a main event of not Buddy Murphy. Don't worry.
I mean, I'm not worried. It's your show. You want to get an 80 every week? Go ahead.
Wow. Wow. I'm being targeted. We're gonna main event with Roosh versus Bandito.
Okay. Using that creative finish he gave us.
He's not winning.
Aw.
Roosh is going to win. Roosh is going to simply win in a good match, hopefully. Then he can do some belt motions to Phoenix.
How long do you want them to go?
10 seems fine.
Okay.
I know it's a main event, but
I'm
I know.
curious how good this. I have to know now. You know what? It's a safe bet. I'm sorry, Bandito.
yeah, I can't believe that you questioned Bandito.
Who am I to doubt Bandito? Rouge working the crowd. Ray Phoenix. Is Ray Phoenix here, or is he just?
Yeah, he could come out and
He should be
Oh,
like
what
at the,
crowd?
like on the ramp or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, yeah. It would be weird to do belt motion and Ray Phoenix isn't even there. That seems strange. This is foreshadowing. That's what this is.
sure is.
All right.
Tag match. We will do. It would be MJF. And Chuck Taylor
Okay. Bold.
versus Adam Page.
Okay.
And Buddy Murphy. I will continue saying Buddy Murphy until the end of time. I don't even know why. I would like Adam Page to pin Chuck Taylor, please.
That's it. No notes. No funny business.
Actually, yeah, there's storytelling here, and there is funny business. I don't know how we're gonna do this funny business, so we'll just do a double at ringside with Hayter and Billy Starks.
All right.
The funny business is that Billy Starks prevents Jamie Hayter, which distracts MJF, which or would distract Chuck because he's taking the pin, which then leads to buckshot lariat pin.
Chuck is very easily distracted.
I've heard that about him.
Yeah.
right. We need to have a Riho versus Charlie Evans match.
Yes, I agree. We need that.
We will put Madame Dimitrescu at ringside.
This is the at ringside episode.
Rom is also at ringside.
This is the at ringside episode.
And the winner of the match is Riho via disqualification.
Hell yeah. Who's punching her?
It's got to be Madame Dimitrescu, right?
Yeah. Dub C dub. Dub C dub.
And after the match, Riho should be saved by Ryu Yamashita.
Alright, so we're going to do Riho victim. We're going to do Madame attacker. Rom attacker. Charlie attacker. You making the save. This like 3 minutes. Yes.
Mei Suruga making the save.
Oh.
Staggered a little bit. Like Mei Suruga comes out making the save second, but we get the back to, like, they back into each other, turn around, there's tension type thing.
That sounds like some real character development to me.
It sure does. We will do Miro versus Pac.
Is Pac not hurt?
Pac has just gotten
He
healthy.
just got healthy? Okay.
Well, just got better. This was supposed to be like a big show, but Pac is just going to simply win and end this feud.
Wow. Pac no longer hates the fans.
Hey, he might hate the fans, just not through Miro.
Yeah, I guess. Just 10 minutes, Pac wins, that's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I would tell him to cook, but I don't know if Miro can cook anymore.
No, I don't. I wouldn't trust him to do that.
We will do another one of my favorites, a MJF and Billy Starks promo.
Of course.
Billy Starks going to accuse MJF of being an old and not liking the Buds because they are young and represent the next generation of wrestling. MJF is gonna throw a fit. He is not an old.
Very funny bit because I think the only one in that group younger than him is probably Billy and maybe Blake Christian. Even then, that's close.
Questionable, yes.
Yeah.
But they're all newer to AEW, therefore they're younger.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's Billy saying that she's younger, but it is, yes, a very funny bit. We have the Kevin Steen Open Challenge.
Is he cutting a promo or just going to the match?
There will be a post-match angle.
Okay.
So, Kevin Steen is going to fight Josh Alexander.
I'm going to do a favor for you. I think you did this. Oh, no, June. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think you did this like last week.
No, this was the build because
Okay.
Josh Alexander's winning this match.
Oh.
Yeah, like this was what I was working towards, so I know I didn't do it yet. I mean, I will help Kevin with like making it a flash pin or whatever if he would like that, but I would prefer. I think he's gonna want that, but I would prefer if Kevin was just cool.
Let's see if Kevin's just cool. Kevin's just cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
After the match, Kevin's gonna throw a fucking fit.
Sure. Uh, working the crowd, I suppose. Is Josh doing anything? Is Josh like pointing and laughing?
I think Kurt Angle is doing belt motions
Sure.
because Josh Alexander does not do anything.
He should. It's working the crowd. He can work the crowd.
Sure. We'll see. This is a very True Fighters heavy show. 3 True Fighters matches.
What belt is Josh even motioning for here?
The trios belts that the killers
Right.
won.
Of course. Silly me.
This was an open challenge, and if a team wins, or if a person wins, they get a chance at the killers.
Of course. How foolish.
Might as well put the last match that I know we're gonna do, which is Moriarty versus Chaz Bats.
You doing a tech
Open.
masterclass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even need to. Yeah. Chaz is gonna win, but it's going to be after cheating.
Oh, well, he's supposed to be such a good technical wrestler. Why are you cheating the match?
Wrestling.
Yeah. No, I this is the same storyline I do in WCW pretty much every time with William Regal. William Regal accuses Lord Steven Regal. He accuses some babyface of being beneath him, and then he cheats the match, and then they go, "Oh, but you were supposed to be a gentleman," every time.
Yeah. All right. So, what we have is Christian Casanova needs to be used.
Mm-hmm.
Takeshita needs to be used.
Mm-hmm.
Cole just had his big win, so he should do something. And I do see a sick ass match that I could just do.
I mean, you need promos.
But yeah, that's why I said
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna do promos.
Yeah.
So we should have Casanova and Takeshita. I don't think they've had their match for number 1 contenders yet, so they can just cut a promo about that upcoming match.
Riley, what's up, man?
Hopefully chat's not going to be like, you did that 4 weeks ago, dummy.
Well, they can run it back. You had me get an angle idea. Do you know what you're using that for?
Oh, it was meant to be for the save, the May
Ah.
and new thing. Yeah. Oh no, Riley, feel better.
Yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Riley. I think we got a safe bet, but you could have the certainty. We never use these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I need 21 minutes. Adam Cole beat Keith Lee, moving on with his life.
Hey,
and
remember that thing we talked about maybe some people joining Adam Cole?
Yeah.
That's gonna be happening real soon.
Yeah.
Like
He's
next show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just throwing it out there.
He
If
is-
that's the thing you want to talk about.
He is not yet.
Okay.
He's going to be confronted by someone who has people behind him, and that is going to be Jack Perry.
Okay. That sucks, Riley.
Sorry to hear.
Caveman, what's up?
Hello, caveman.
What is Jack Perry talking to Adam Cole about?
Uh, Jack Perry is going. Adam Cole is bragging a lot, saying how he is gonna go straight to the top, straight to the title, and Jack Perry's gonna basically be like, how many chances do you need to get pinned by the champion? Step aside, let better wrestlers take the spot. Stop coasting on your name, etc.
Damn, he's basically calling him fucking Hiroki Goto.
I mean, yes,
Yeah.
a wild thing for Jack Perry to just call Adam Cole, but
Yeah.
sure.
Hey, we just looked at all those angle ideas. Here, use that safe
Adam
bet.
Page or Adam Cole, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're gonna fight. I think.
Oh, you want them to
If you
fight
want
at the
to,
end of this?
I don't think Adam Cole should take that lying down.
Sure. Like, I would typically agree with you, but I do feel like Adam Cole is a person I could see just standing there. Although maybe not from Jack Perry.
Yeah, no. If it was Adam Page saying it, you'd be like, yeah, well, shut up.
Yeah.
But no, Jack Perry's gonna square up too. That man's like as tall as him.
Yeah.
All right, and I need 13.
I mean, I guess you do have time if you want to do that cool match you were looking at. Because all your matches are short. You didn't really give anything time.
No, I did not. All right. Let's do. Sure, let's do Daniel Garcia versus Rez,
Sure.
and let's let them cook too.
Cook.
Danny is going to win this match, though.
I'm curious how close these guys are on pop.
I feel like Rez is higher.
I was gonna say you might be fucking up. Yeah, they're about the same. One more minute.
Oh my. Who do I got? Who could talk?
I mean, many people can talk.
I have Mike Bailey, but he shouldn't talk.
You shouldn't talk. Keith Lee could talk about like, I didn't come through with Adam Cole, but it's time for me to rebound. I don't know, something like that.
While that is acceptable, I have something that I would like to do.
Maki Ito hasn't interviewed anybody.
God damn it! Why would you blow up my spot like
Sorry. Sorry.
that? Maki has to interview Miyu Yamashita about what just happened out there.
Yeah.
Maki also like, do you want me to kill her? Do you need me to kill Meg? She is. I'll do it. I'll fucking kill her. Miyu basically being like, I will figure this out. Miyu may have unfinished business, but I appreciate her helping. And that's a collision.
That's a collision.
We definitely need an order
We sure
change
do.
here.
Um,
Lee and Chaz has to open.
yes. Yes. Good call. Maybe like this.
Sure.
This has to be after the other thing. So
Yeah, so maybe
maybe
Leo,
like
Charlie,
here,
Evans,
like between those.
Sure.
Like that, the save, then a match, and then like after the match, we go backstage, and she's like, Miyu's like, in the trainer's room or whatever, and roaming reporter Maki Ito goes to the trainer's room.
Yep. I think we accidentally set the show up. We just want to put Billy calling MJF a boomer up one.
Yeah. Nailed it.
And then, sure. 85, please.
I was gonna say 85, so I'll
Sure.
say 84, just to be a hater.
Wow.
Sorry. I mean,
Hey.
that's a great start.
Yeah. We take.
Yeah.
Especially with that math, we take.
You know what it was? This was like this was basically a fucking pure rules match, and Caprice and Ian were going crazy.
They knew, yeah.
Yeah. Who's
Pure rules in which you use the ropes for pin
Yeah.
to win.
Who's better served to call this match than Caprice and Ian? 75. Angle ID was a failure. That sucks because it was a safe bet.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a bad time.
But they still got a 75, so
Yeah.
okay, sure.
82. This time Caprice was bad. You take the good, you take the bad with Caprice Coleman.
Hey, Caprice, even with the like, hey, he did bad, still better than what I was getting without him. So
Yeah. Well, yeah, we need him. We need him there at least for like, how long does the chemistry take to develop? A month, 2 months? We need him there for at least that. 81. We got a bad roll on Takeshita. That sucks.
Okay, guys, let's start.
That does sucks.
Let's start going.
78. Kevin Steen was like, you have gotten a negative note on like every single segment.
This is unfortunate.
Yeah, this was rough.
He used the Pearl River plunge?
Hell yeah.
Kevin took the Pearl River plunge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you considered giving Josh Alexander an Ahmed Johnson character, which is basically just he yells things that no one can understand? You could just give him promos and he's like, no, good.
Does he get a bunch of superfluous, like, knee pads and stuff?
Yes, like thigh pads. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I haven't, but I am now.
Caprice was weak. Miro has a gimmick that's getting stale. I mean, true and true.
Miro will be changing gimmicks soon, I suppose.
Yes, he needs it. 85 for Billy. I mean, this is like the best thing on the show so far.
Yep.
Billy going.
They loved MJF being called a boomer.
This is the face she made after she said he was a boomer. She's like, "You're a boomer, meh," and then he like lost his mind.
Stupid kids.
Yeah. 80 for Riho and Charlie Evans. Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Love that.
And that we got a 60 here, even with the angle idea. That's rough.
That is rough, but that's why I said I need an angle idea.
Yep.
Oh, I wanted to juice up May, and we did not do it.
Oh.
My bad.
What were we supposed to do?
Give her the character ideas, is it? The one that helps her with momentum.
Yep. We got 78 on this.
Okay.
Chuck Taylor really tanked this match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Sorry, Chuck. 75 for roaming reporter Maki Ito going to the trainer's room.
Yes, this is correct.
Main event 79. Ooh.
Holy shit! They got the psychology ding at 10 minutes.
Yeah, that sucks ass.
That's such bullshit because this is a good fucking match.
Yeah, and Caprice, I don't know if Caprice is. I mean, I suppose he is. Like, we can do 2 more weeks of Caprice, but once
Caprice isn't the problem here.
Once there's chemistry with Joe and Ian, you're gonna get Caprice out of there.
Yeah, sure.
You got Caprice was pretty weak as a note 3 times. That's bad.
That's because I'm getting match or show ratings or match ratings of 80s to 85.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And you're gonna keep doing that, so he's got to get out of there.
He'll get out of there.
Yeah.
He's just doing his job right now.
75 for a belt motion. 83, the wide selection of angles really saved our ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was looking so good up until, essentially that main event.
I mean, you don't have a 90+ segment on the show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This was one of the worst shows you've booked in a while, to be honest. Even if this had hit, it probably is only an 85, 86?
Oh, that's what I said. That's what I was expecting.
No, I mean, this match is probably an 85 or 86.
Oh, okay.
Which means, you probably would have, this real show rating is probably an 83. But like without this wide selection of angles, this show probably gets like a 79, which you would have been like enraged about.
Well, don't worry, MJF's gonna talk for 10 minutes on his own next week.
Yeah,
We'll be fine.
Well, we're fixing things. No more Billy Starks calling him a boomer. Enough. Hey, look, we almost made $2 million. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah. But we're still gaining popularity pretty much everywhere. Owning a broadcaster is just a cheat code.
I told you.
Yeah. No, I knew. That's why I kept being like, I don't know if we have to, but at some point it was like it's easier to do this than keep updating 75 fucking broadcaster deals every 2 years. Holy shit, Luigi, fucking chill, dude. You eat a pizza. What do you mean you don't like my pizza?
That Luigi looks like he's. You know what? Let me pocket that joke.
Okay.
You don't need any more United Healthcare jokes.
Oof. Uh, 2.5 million viewers, 6 million overall. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. People love
A
colliding.
lot of people tuning in to watch roaming reporter Maki Ito.
Yes. As they should. So this is the go home show for my pay-per-view, which I'm hoping to get to. I hope we can book Dynasties tonight. If not, we'll probably start off right with it next stream.
So I have a collision left before Dynasty, and then you have Dynasty?
Right.
Yeah, sure, we could do it.
I think we can do it. We'll see. But I'm mostly prepared for my Dynamite. I'm cooking up some stuff.
Oh, all right.
Boy, Starboy Charlie is in demand, eh?
The international title has been a big boon.
Yeah. The fake international title, as opposed to our real one.
You know, now that he has it, you could just call him up and have what's his name win that title.
Well, we're not in the alliance,
you
so I don't
do
think we
that.
can actually do it.
That would be wild if you could just steal it from the alliance.
I mean, we could just bring him up to the main roster and like have him get squashed and send a message. Like fucking Zack Saber's the real international champion. Look at him beat Starboy Charlie in 3 minutes. Starboy Charlie's a fraud. Although a weird thing to do to a guy we have under contract.
We have under contract, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, house show, Atlantic, cool. What is going on here?
That, is that lighting? Is that face paint?
Are those his eyebrows? There's a lot of questions. More questions than answers.
He is a fan favorite. Press X to doubt. Look at his face. Look at that face paint / eyebrows.
He's my favorite.
Wow. Is that because he is the only one you know?
No, he's. Oh no, are we getting sued?
We're getting sued.
Joe Hendry turned heel and uses new finishing move known as the D kick. Okay. Well, thank you for bringing some levity as we're getting sued by Paige Van Zant. Do we do anything? Do we just
gotta wait for it to happen?
Okay. I mean, we have such better lawyers than her. We should win this, right?
Also, it's not wrongful termination.
No, she's a
company can terminate you for saying things.
She's an at-will employee. It's an independent contractor. We can let her go at any time for any reason.
But also, a company can just let you go for saying things.
No, I mean, yes, absolutely.
Outside of the realm, like, there is no wrongful termination case. But yeah, she is also an at-will employee that we weren't using. So of course she's going to win.
The Ryan Nemeth. This is the Ryan Nemeth lawsuit, but with Paige Van Zant. Oh man, it absolutely is. All right. Where are we going? Where haven't we been in a while? Puerto Rico jumps out to me every time. I'm like, oh, it's Puerto Rico. I think I will do another show in Puerto Rico at some point, but probably not the go-home show to the pay-per-view, you know?
That seems...
Yeah. I'm going to go Mid-Atlantic, and then I think I might do the pay-per-view in the Tri-State. Let's see. Last time we were here was Full Gear at the Greensboro Coliseum. All right.
You go to Truist Field and have an outdoor January Dynamite.
Let's go to Greenville.
Sure.
Okay, there was some sort of pre-show incident, and we're going to have less booking time. Do you think Paige Van Zant sent a hitman?
I was going to say, Paige Van Zant Paige Van Zant tweeted something, and then some loony came to our show.
Yeah. Give me character ideas. Likely, okay. That could be better. Well, I got a pay-per-view coming up. I should really be grinding creative finishes. Safe bet for Kevin Steen. Not helpful.
Take that.
Safe bet for Kyle Fletcher. Now we're talking. That's it. All right. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
See, this is bad because we can't leave the booking team, and we're not going to take Kenny out of it.
Correct.
So, hope we work this out. Vikingo won a video game tournament? Hell yeah.
Sure. What's he playing?
Fuck, I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, whenever it says video game tournament, my first gut reaction is a fighting game. And I would guess, based on his vibe and his vibe alone, that he's more of like a Mortal Kombat guy than a Street Fighter guy.
I was gonna say, do you think he's playing the like the Dragon Ball Tenkaichi game?
Oh, maybe. Prince Nana and Flamita did karaoke.
Sure.
Oh yeah, they're probably playing FIFA. That's a good call.
Yes, you mean EAFC, the game that everyone knows is called EAFC.
Yes, EA. Yeah, they didn't want to pay. They didn't want to pay the blood money to FIFA anymore. Jerry Lynn got yelled at by Tez. Dax yelled at Jerry Lynn. Okay. All right. You know, it was a weird day. We almost, we had a security incident. Let's do some team bonding. Let's see. We created new tensions, mostly with Andrade. Mostly. Andrade
did not like this.
Yeah, but everyone else was chill. All right, great.
It's very funny to think of a video game tournament coming on and then security coming in and being like, "You need to leave."
There is an incident. You guys gotta go. We got a big main event. We got Nak and Kento.
Oh, yeah.
Taking on Ilya and Zach. And we have SB Kento defeating Zack Sabre Jr. Let's say a distraction from old Bryan Danielson.
Okay.
Why is he not here? Is he so injured that he can't like get involved in a match?
Interfere? That seems weird,
Hmm.
but I guess so.
I guess so. Where where the fuck is Brian? He can't. All right. Well, whatever. SB Kento will just simply win.
In our hearts, we know.
Yeah. Available for non-wrestling roles. He should. I don't. I have no
I
idea.
guess that was a wrestling role.
I suppose. And then I swear I was going to do this the whole time. I'm not just stealing your vibe. We're going to do SB Kento belt motion because he just been the international champion.
Well, I'm stealing your vibe to be
That's
honest.
that is true. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but a little bit. All right. All right. So you remember, we all remember,
Uh-huh.
Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis. At the end of Rampage, they were like, "We got to go. We need help. I got an idea. We're going to the airport." So,
Oh, right.
We all remember this, of course. So we go in. This is like a outside broadcast, pre-tape kind of thing. They're at a bar, a beach theme bar, and they're talking to somebody, and they're like, "Listen, man, we really need your help. We got nothing. We're desperate. Anything you could do, any idea you have, we're open to it. Please." And then the camera's gonna like spin around, and we're gonna see who they're talking to, and it is Stokely Hathaway.
Oh, jeez.
And then Stokely,
That's such a bad idea.
they're desperate. and then Stokely's gonna be like, "You guys know I'm on vacation, right?" And they're gonna be like, we know you're on vacation. Listen, you are our last shot. We got nothing. I'm about to work for Don Callis forever. You gotta help me." And then Stokely's gonna be like, What am I gonna do? You think I'm just gonna magically snap my fingers and I'm gonna get you guys at? And then as he's doing that, he's gonna be like, "Well, you know what? Actually, the panda does owe me a couple favors after I talked Kenny out of quitting all those times. Talked him out of selling his shares to the company. You guys are lucky I did that. He was gonna sell his EVP shares to fucking Eric Bischoff. Saved you guys' ass. You know what? I guess I could call him. I guess I could give him a call, see what I can do, pull a couple strings here or there." And then they're gonna be like, "For real? You do that?" And he's gonna be like, I don't have any other clients. I got nothing else to do. But listen, before I do that, you guys got to do me a favor." And then they're gonna be like, "All right, sure, man." He's like, "Listen, I've been here all week. I've been wanting to do karaoke. I got no one to go with. Let's go." And then they're gonna be like, "Oh God," they're gonna go, "We're not gonna do karaoke. That would be a bridge too far. It's just gonna be implied karaoke." This is a comedy segment.
So what you're telling me is you're a coward.
Yeah, I'm a coward. That is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess they should be like talking about Don Callis. That would help. You know what? Let's use an angle idea. This probably need it. I was just saying how we have so many. Yeah, let's use a safe bet. Sure. And then later in the night, we are going to send out Don Callis with his group. So that's going to be Don. That's going to be Leo. That's going to be Roderick. That's going to be O'Reilly. And that's going to be Matt Taven. And that is going to be Mike Bennett.
Okay.
So he's basically going to come out and cut a promo like, "Wow, you guys were desperate. You're going after Stokely Hathaway to help you, huh? All right, interesting. Well, I've dealt with Stokely. I think he's a pretty good manager. I like the kid. Now, granted, when I managed Kenny Omega, he was the world champion. So I think, I think Stokely's got some ways to go. I think he's still playing checkers while I'm playing chess. So I don't think I'm really worried about what he's going to do to us. And not honestly, it's a 5-on-2 match. What could he possibly do? And then, as that happens, AJ Styles is gonna come out,
Hell yeah.
and AJ Styles is gonna be like, "Oh, hey, now hold on there, Don. Now I got something to tell y'all. I just got word from the Panda a couple minutes ago. There has been a trade that I need to announce." And then Don's gonna be like, "Oh, you're cutting into my time to announce a trade?" And he's gonna be like, "Well, you're gonna want to hear this. There's been a trade, including involving two of your wrestlers. Matt Taven and Mike Bennett have been traded to Collision for a player to be named later and cash considerations." And I was going, "What? But I have them under contract." He's like, "Well, they're still your clients. They're just, not on this brand." we,
Feel free to go to Collision.
yeah, you know,
away from Dynamite.
yeah, you can still, go over there if you want. But with Dynasty being a Dynamite only pay per view, they will not be able to be there. And then Don's gonna be like, "What? That's what are you? Oh, Hathaway. Okay, maybe I underestimated you, Hathaway. But you know what? Last I checked, 3 is still more than 2. It's still a handicap match. You guys are still screwed."
Damn, he's got us there. 3 is still more than 2.
I mean, I've done the math. I've run the numbers. It's true. Also, this is real. Matt Taven and Mike Bennett just got traded to Collision.
That is real, yes.
Yeah,
Just a small trade.
small trade. The other thing we need to do is we need to replace Andrade, right? No, Walter.
No.
We need to replace.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can replace Andrade. That just seems fucked up.
We were going to do the big everyone that lost a qualifier match gets a thing match. So let's see. That would be Titan. That would be the Big Dog. That would be Johnny Gargano. Wait, who the fuck am I replacing?
You got Des Xavier. Fabita?
No, but like, is Andrade hurt? Yes, he has a broker. Okay, it is Andrade we're taking out.
Huh.
Yeah, Walter never qualified. Walter was supposed to be in the match, but he never even qualified. I don't think.
Okay.
All right. So to get back to this, it is Teton, the Big Dog, Gargano, and Flamita. These guys are gonna cook. Johnny Gargano is going to pin Teton after his new bestest friend in the world, Sari, distracts him.
Well, yeah.
He's the best friend now. We all know this. We all know and remember this. We will do a big promo in the ring with Kenny and ABC, setting up the tag match with Kenny and Fatu for the pay-per-view. Because I don't think we've like officially said, "Hey, this match is happening." You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. And then we got the big tag, and we got all the women. We got all the women. What did we do last week? We did a big old 8-woman tag last week. That's what I was gonna do this week, but we already done it. Let me look at the storylines and see what we need. That's probably a good idea. Let's see. Masha is fairly poor. Yuka's fairly good. So it seems like Masha needs a win here. Masha and her good friend Siori Ano against Yuka and her good friend Sari. That's right, double Sari.
2 Sari, no Chris Stat.
I think I'm gonna tell them to cook too. Yuka's winning because, excuse me, Masha's winning. That's why this match was booked. Sorry, that was just a Freudian slip. We could do botched interference from Chris Stat. We can get her involved. All right. You know what else we could do? This is always a classic thing. We got those other 4 guys that qualified for the New Year, New Me match. They could have a tag.
They could.
They could. That would probably be a good match. Jay White and Ricky Starks against Penta and El Hijo del Vikingo. I don't know if I want to give this storytelling. Yeah, we'll give storytelling. Fuck it. 16 open. We'll change it later if we need one. I'm going to have Viking open Ricky Starks. Hopefully everyone's cool with that. Everyone's cool with that.
Good.
Women's tag. How's everyone doing here? We got good. Mercedes is fairly poor. Mercedes and Trinity are both fairly poor. Sounds like we're doing a Mercedes singles match. Have we done just Mercedes Willow straight up? Shockingly, no. That's very surprising. Alright, I'm going to give them the storytelling match. I'm going to give Mercedes Tainted.
I'm so surprised by that.
Yeah.
How has that not happened yet?
I don't know. I mean, they've wrestled a lot. Just, they've all been some kind of fucking tag match. That's, that's the beauty of doing all these random tags. The women's division is basically just lucha. Just it's all 6 and 8. It's all 6 and 8 man tags every week, and then eventually there's a singles match, and it's like, oh shit, there's a singles match. That's crazy.
That women's tag title is
Yeah.
very helpful for you.
It is. I think. I mean, this is kind of just the bread and butter, but that's why you put these guys in a feud, right? Like, I think Swerve and Eddie and these guys just talk to each other.
Yep.
Swerve, Eddie, John, Brody King is there. This is one of those promos where it's like, I don't have any notes. You guys got this. You got 6 minutes. Go kill it. And then what? Well, of course we have Cody and the Bucks versus the Embassy. We've done nothing with that. I mean, there's plenty of matches we could do with that. Let's do. What did we do last week? We did the Bucks having a tag match, right? I'm not making that up, right? Yes, we had Mortos and Mustafa Ali defeat the Young Bucks. What a wild idea that was. Cody Rhodes versus Alec Price. I wonder who's winning this one. We'll make it open. Cody will win. We will do botched interference from Mustafa Ali. Okay. We do have a couple. That's the show, but we do have a couple minutes. Andrade's hurt. Young Bucks. I mean, they could simply be at ringside, but I don't think that really means anything. I think we're good with this. I think we're just gonna run the show as it is. What is opening the show? I think this tag match is a good open to the show. And then we are going to do. This needs to happen early, so we'll put that there. That is back-to-back steal the show matches. That's not good. Let's have this one. Like, we would probably just swap it with the Cody match. That's probably fine. That's the show.
That is add to 90 or above show.
I hope. I'm gonna say a 91. I mean
That's a really good start.
Okay.
So, why the fuck doesn't Mikiko get the goddamn no count or no psychology?
Well,
bullshit?
maybe he's just a better worker than Bandito. You ever think of that?
And Phoenix?
Listen, I don't know. Maybe because it was a tag match. I don't know. No, you've got it in tag matches. Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Do we have different? Ooh, I want to check something after.
Maybe it's just the people I put him in there with, because you do a lot of like luchador versus luchador matches.
Lucha.
Like maybe Jay White and Ricky Starks are carrying the psych here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
This got a 63. That checks.
Yeah.
Even with multiple takes. All right. Cool. Great. Love that for him. Oh, his gimmick is. I don't even know what his gimmick is, but it's naturally suited for comic relief. And I think this is the first time I've ever had him be comic relief, so that's good.
Yeah, he's just been a straight man for Kenny this
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah. 79. They cooked. They did it.
Good. Guess.
Hell yeah. $90? 90 is kind of low for what these have been getting, but this is probably like the third week in a row where I just had them cut a 6-minute promo, so maybe we're getting diminishing returns here.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Mercedes and Willow 76. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. Math not mathin', but we don't worry about those kinds of things.
Yeah, because Willow in this mod is not Willow.
No.
Like it is. She's not very good.
Hashtag
so.
not my Willow. Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah. This might low key be the match of the pay-per-view. Or I don't know, is that low key? Is that just high key? Like I don't know.
It's very high key.
Yeah, it's very
Jake,
high key.
But it's still very high key.
It's very high key. The one thing I'm afraid about, I don't think I ever did a chemistry test for Kenny and Jacob Fatu, so hopefully that works out. Yeah. Hope they're good.
It's a little late to change the match too.
Yeah, no, we absolutely cannot. It's like at this point, I don't even want to do the chemistry test because if they have bad chem, what am I gonna do? I can't do fucking anything. 82 for Cody and Alec Price.
What the fuck is happening? It's so very not mathing.
It got the Cody bump. He's got a hot new move. 82 for these guys, just doing stuff. Paul White was there.
And Paul White.
Paul White and Sari at ring. I love the fact that like Sari distraction finish. That means she was more effective than Paul.
Yep.
Yeah. Love that for her. 69 for this. I don't care that both of these segments got in the 60s. I think they were both very good.
Yes. I book a lot of that.
Yeah.
It's like, it's fine.
Yeah, the game's wrong. The game doesn't understand my vision. And we got 88 for the main event. Ilya and that was with Ilya and Zach not clicking, which is crazy.
Oh yeah, this would have been I was actually banking on this being like a 94 match or 95 match.
Yeah.
Even with Kento is.
No, Kento's good.
There now, so.
Yeah. He's a guy. I mean, he like him being in the main event of this match of this show is like not weird at this point.
Right.
Yeah. And then 75 for the belt motion. Bing bang boom, 94.
Sure.
That's a good show.
We do have a Rampage coming up.
We do have a Rampage coming up. I have really just one thing to book on Rampage, which is just like the official announcement of SB Kento and Zack Sabre at the pay-per-view for the international title.
Sure.
So, basically we'll just have Brian come out, be like, Kento pinned you, on Dynamite. We want an international title shot. And then Zack will just come out and be like, well, yeah, I'm not a fucking coward, so you got it. Oh, and Brian should be like, and he's going to beat you, and you're going to lose the title on your first defense, just like last time, because you're a failure. This Bryan Danielson guy is very mean.
Yeah, he's
a mean guy.
Say all that.
I guess he did.
I need AJ Styles to talk.
Oh.
AJ is going to say that the night before Dynasty is going to be championship collision. a special collision where multiple championships will be on the line.
Wow, the night before.
As a great lead into the spectacular pay-per-view that will come after.
Nothing happened to Fujiwara. He's just in dev.
Yeah, he's just chilling. He just didn't get Brian
Yeah.
Danielson.
Yeah, that's all. Um,
Is he a heel in Dev?
Fujiwara? Probably not. No, he's a face.
Bring him up and bring up where the fuck is Marika Kobashi?
Oh, I'm probably just looking at. Yeah, I was gonna say that seems light. It's because there were no women.
Yeah. Bring up Marika Kobashi.
I like how you were like, "Where the fuck is Marika?"
It's like no, one of the Joshi women I know we have down there.
Yeah. Is that a team?
That is going to be a team.
Oh man.
It's Fujiwara, Kobashi versus Pac and Ram.
Pac or Rom? Probably Rom, right? Rom needs to win.
Yes.
Yeah. I like these storylines here for me. Cody vs. Embassy, very hot. Eddie and Swerve, extremely hot. Yes, of course, that makes sense. Ilya. The Ilya one is only very hot, so I could use some gas on that. So I'm gonna have the world champion cut a 6-minute promo on Rampage.
Wow.
Yeah.
How the mighty have fallen.
Basically, just he's gonna go out there. You call yourself a mercenary, but I think you're being weak. You don't think you could beat me man to man. When we get in the ring and we go 1-on-1 and it's a war, I don't need the backup. He's gonna cook his ass. I imagine this is like a big screamy promo where like the veins are popping out of his head, like one of those.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a match that I would like to do.
Hit me.
4-way match.
Of course.
Sorry.
No. You're okay.
Kawato. Endo. Ortiz. Mike Bailey.
What a match. This is the main event of Rampage.
And Mike Bailey's going to win the main event of Rampage.
I should probably book a match.
Or
I'm also going to borrow some people. Ooh. Show me women.
Shotzi. What are you looking for?
Faces.
To lose?
Faces to lose.
Okay, because I was going to say, you got Miyu Watanabe there.
I'm going to go with Zaya Brookside and Millie McKenzie. The British.
Wow.
In the classic battle of New Jersey versus Old Jersey.
fuck. New Jersey versus Old Jersey, where 75% of this match is from the UK.
Nobody needs to know that. I'm gonna make this open. Let's see what they got. Let's see what Zaya Millie got. We got 5 more minutes.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. Kurt Angle could cut a promo for me. Kurt is just going to reiterate that due to what Kevin Steen said, his boys are going to get a trios title shot, and he can't wait to have the belts around the True Fighters once again.
Should need a singles match, all multis. Brother, it's Rampage. You should let Josh talk.
I was going to say, should we let Josh talk?
It's Rampage. Like I just said, it's Rampage. All right. Let's see. We should probably open with the Ilya promo. That's going to be hot.
Yeah. Switch those two, and I think you're good.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
This show's going to get like an 80.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, 88 promo from Ilya. And we gained heat. That's what I was looking for, baby. Let's go. $75 for this match.
Wow.
I mean,
well, carried by one person, but yeah.
Extremely because of Deonna Purrazzo, but wow. I mean, I think that's about what Kurt was getting.
Yeah. I don't think there's any... He could talk on his own.
He could talk. Yeah, you could... It wouldn't be a disaster. 72 for this. Mark has been in dev for like 2 years. I don't know if it's ever going to work out with her, but it's not like we're going to fire her, so... Good luck, Mark.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, just hanging out. Yeah. WWE has those people in their developmental too. Wendy Chu's been down there for like 10 years. Just chilling, sleeping, being a witch or whatever. Vibes.
I mean, Muriga Kabaji at least is like... She probably is wrestling good down there. I don't know.
I mean, she's getting 40s. I don't know if I'd say she's wrestling good.
Okay.
AJL, man, I was get slipping all over my words. I had to announce the trade. They're running me ragged, man.
I have to announce championship. They won't even know who's leaving their brand. They're gonna have a championship. Yeah. It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy over there, man. 81. Kento and Zach both did a badge, and Brian. Everyone. Oh, Brian's got a gimmick that's getting stale. Okay, we gotta fix that. Bryan Danielson, while not working, has become one of the most important people on my roster.
This is true.
Yeah. The American Draft. I mean, that's... It cannot be tweaked. Okay, gimmick change. Legitimate Weasley underdog. I would say right now Weasley underdog because he's a manager.
Right?
Yeah. Manipulative dragon.
What's the difference?
It's right in the center. I don't think we need to go crazy with it. And you know what? While we're here, since I know we forgot, Miro. It cannot be tweaked.
Oh, new gimmick for Miro time.
New gimmick for Miro. Dominant, swagger, badass, and legitimate.
Oh, so what am I doing with Miro? I have to be like, oh yeah, I have a plan now.
I mean, he's in the True Fighters, so you could just make him like a legitimate guy, right?
Yeah, let's do that. Because
Unless
I'm
you
not gonna
unless you
turn him
want to take
heel.
him out of it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn him heel. He is not probably getting many singles matches going forward, so he will probably be in that trios match. He was acting crazy. I did do that, but then
But then,
Maki also acted crazy with him, and that sort of
yeah.
calmed everything
But
down.
yeah, but now he's fine. Now everything's fine. Angelo Dawkins spent like 8 years in Dev. He sure did. I I have maybe seen him wrestle live in person like more than anyone.
Ooh,
All those fucking
Florida Loop,
Florida Loop
Florida
shows.
Loop.
Yeah. 81, yeah, that's a good main event. I mean, math not mathing, but I'll listen, we
Sure.
take.
Mike Bailey, thank you.
Yeah. 82. This was so close to beating your show.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. We almost made $2 million. We went up everywhere,
Yeah.
just about. Why aren't we hitting all the Australia? Like, are we? Did we not add Australia to the streamer?
I thought we did.
I thought we did too, but maybe we didn't. Yeah, it for sure could have beaten his show if the main event had cooked. It didn't seem like those guys maybe tried the hardest, which, fair enough. It was the
I told
Rampage
him
main
about that. I
event.
was like, hey guys, you need to calm down because
Yeah.
this is looking better than
yeah,
Collision.
yeah. Listen, dog it. It's fucking 11:30 at night. The building's half empty anyway. Don't kill yourself, guys. Calm down.
I do want to check something.
Sure.
If you could just go to the brand split screen.
From the office,
Yes.
and then brand split.
And then edit brand setup. Actually, you don't need to. I already saw what I needed to see.
Okay.
Just go to collision anyway, just to satiate my curiosity. Yeah, okay. Company default.
Okay. What did you think was going to be happening here?
If that product base was slightly different, it could be why my lucha matches were bombing. Well, yours
I
weren't.
mean, you
I
think
didn't think so.
you think I would have changed that? You think I would have even known what that was when I set this up? Come on.
Oh, that's right, because it wasn't an actual. Because this isn't an actual brand split.
No,
in
I had
real
to.
life.
Yeah, I set it all up manually.
Okay, my bad. My bad. I
Uh,
thought it was in the mod already.
Mike Bennett, you're on Collision. Matt Taven, you're on Collision. Can I take my guy now?
I can announce it on my show.
Do you need to announce it?
Yeah, because he's in the main event of my show.
Oh, all right. Let's just not announce it then. Well, I can't change it now anyway. He's in the main event of your show.
Correct.
Yeah. I should also take them out of that stable before I will forget otherwise.
While you're here, you could add him to Adam Cole's stable.
Sure.
I don't think that's very surprising.
I'm shocked.
It would be a new stable, wouldn't it?
I don't know. Does Adam Cole have a
Yes.
stable?
No, it would be the
Okay.
Kingdom, Undisputed Kingdom, whatever they call themselves.
Adam Cole, leader. Matt Taven. Are they both lackeys? You're going to make them members? What are we doing?
They're members.
Okay.
How dare you say the main event Matt Taven is
Oh,
on
don't
lag?
even. You wanted to fire these guys on episode 1, and don't come over here to me like you're Mr. Kingdom lover.
Hey, they are a big acquisition for Collision.
Undisputed Kingdom is the only logo we got, so that's what you're getting.
Or I'm fine with that.
Do you want Undisputed Kingdom? The Kingdom?
Yeah, Undisputed Kingdom. Fine.
Okay. Boom! Alright. Gotta check these emails. 6 million people watch Dynamite. It shouldn't be funny, but like it's oh, Maria. We gotta send Maria. Why would I keep Maria?
Was Maria part of the trade? I don't remember agreeing to take.
I mean,
No.
listen, if you don't want them, I'll find something for her to do. El Del Vikingo says Cerise turning into a good worker. Thank you, Vikingo. Mustafa Ali wants me to give SB Kento promo time. I like getting that email because he did a promo on Rampage and it bombed. So I like that Mustafa was like, "Hey, listen, keep letting him cook."
Yeah, he'll get there.
Yeah. Swerve says Yuka Sakazaki's a natural talker. I know, Swerve. I know. Maria, you are going... Oh, you're apparently not on a brand. That's... Okay, well, you're on Collision now. And you are not in that stable.
Stable's looking real thin.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like it was just like... There were way too many people in it.
Yeah, now there's just 3.
Now there's just 3. But hey, there's only 2 guys on the other side. There's no way they could have a 3rd guy on that team. That's impossible.
There's no way Stokely Hathaway, known indie promoter, or not promoter, manager, would know someone from the indies who could come help.
There's no way he could like get a lawyer to like lift a clause or something. He could never do that.
There's a lot of things he can't do, is what we're saying.
Yeah, he's basically useless. I don't know why he's here. This reminds me, I should change his gimmick, I think. What's his gimmick? Big Stoke. No, that's fine. I thought it might be like Evil Manager or something. What do you
Oh, because he retired.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. No, yeah, we already hired you to be exclusively a color commentator. I don't. This seems unnecessary.
We shouldn't have told him that he was the glue holding the desk together.
Yeah. All right. When are we gonna find out if Paige Van Zant is like taking us to the cleaners?
Forgotten by the time it happens.
Yeah, it'll happen like 3 streams from now, and I'll be like, "Why do we have to give Paige Van Zant $1 million?" I don't remember agreeing to this.
So yeah. I have my sudden championship collision.
Oh, in case we go out of business in 2 streams?
And you you have your pay-per-view, so...
Alright. Oh, Harashima retired. I can tell you're devastated.
Yes.
Alright, where are we colliding?
Great Lakes.
Love them lakes. Let's see, last time we were here, you went to the Now Arena. That's Chicago, right?
Yes.
So you should probably go to somewhere that's not Chicago. Some
Cincinnati.
Sure, that's not Chicago.
I've heard that.
There's a lot of things you can say about Cincinnati, but one of them that's true is that it's not Chicago. All right, energy
Great
time.
if it is. Let's roll.
Sure. Near certainty for Konosuke Takeshita.
Huh. He is in the main event.
Bit of a gamble. Safe bet. Bit of a gamble. Little back and forth and a little on off there. Oh, tension between us. And why is everyone mad at us? We're just a panda.
Well, Ryan Danielson, long hater of bears.
That's true.
So
That is true.
that's not going to help with him.
Dax told us that Miro wants to be the chief enforcer. That's why he's changing to a legitimate gimmick. He's like, I want to show them the Dynamite shooter. Athena has an angle idea? Okay. You would have to book her in an angle.
Yeah, we'll see if that happens.
Yep.
Won't be happening tonight.
All right, Nick. What is the big main event of Championship Collision?
It's the only non-champion. No, it is a non-championship match, though. It is Christian Casanova and Konosuke Takeshita.
Oh, we're just doing. I mean, it's a number one contenders match, so it's championship adjacent.
Right. that is exactly what Ian's saying.
Yeah.
I have them down for 18 minutes, so 20 total.
Yes.
And open. And I would like Christian Casanova to win via Tainted. Which does kind of give it away a little bit, but let's have AJ come out and make it official. AJ is going to come out and say that we have an agreement with Dynamite, and we were going to do whoever loses this match is going to go to Dynamite. So
Whoa! This is not the trade.
this is not the trade.
No, that's not who you're. No,
Fuck.
you thought I was getting this person for fucking Mike Bennett and Matt Taven? No, you're supposed to be fucking Kevin Kubak.
Yeah, you're taking Kevin Kubak. Fuck. Okay. Well, back out. Chat, you didn't hear shit. I'm looking at you. Hey, MJF and Jamie Hayter. They're
All
going
right,
to
well, I'm taking fucking Kevin Koo.
Yeah, he's not. He's not.
Before anything else goes
Haywire.
awry. Yeah, just give
you-
me fucking Kevin Koo and get him out of that stable.
Kevin Koo is the top member of that stable.
Yeah, not anymore.
No, now he gets Dom Greeny back.
I was wondering when you said he's in the main event. I was like, that is unusual for Kevin Koo. Good
you
for
probably
him, I
should have
guess.
said so, yeah,
I don't know what your fucking main event is.
that's true. MJF and
I mean, you did say the True Fighters were getting a trios title match. I guess that's the main event. I don't.
that's a fucking wild main event. But I see what you would think that. MJF and Hayter defend the title against Billy Starks and Buddy Matthews. I have this down as 14 minutes. MJF is going to win in a storytelling match. MJF is then going to get. Oh, yeah, title's on the line.
Okay.
MJF is going to yell into the camera that he is not a boomer after defeating Billy Starks.
I guess Billy would be in the background. She's probably like laying on the ground selling or whatever. Nothing proves that you're not a boomer, like yelling.
Yelling in like a
Yeah, yelling into a camera.
unhinged way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kevin Steen's going to cut a promo. He
Okay.
is going to tell Kurt Angle that unfortunately his open challenge was for trios wrestlers, and the True Fighters are a stable, not a trio. So they are not going to get a title shot.
And then Kurt Angle's going to be like, well, we just lost Kevin Koo, so we're a trio now.
AJ Styles is going to come out and be like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, man, come on, man.
Man, come on. Also, Kevin Koo's gone. But come on, man.
Are they cooking?
No, this is 4 minutes.
Okay.
Literally how I wrote it.
Come on, man. Hey, man, come on, man.
Ram and Pac versus the Love Bandits.
Ram and Pac versus the Love Bandits. I need to, like, how bad is this guy's fucking psychology? It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad.
Is Rush's bad?
But
He was the other half of
Bandito
that.
gets it. No, it's the same. Bandito gets it like every time.
I don't fucking know. The game hates me.
The game hates Bandito.
Uh,
What about Pac? Because I don't think Pac gets it. His is the same. I don't. No idea.
we're gonna let these four cook, and Pac is gonna pin Bandito.
Will it know to just like the guy pins the guy? Does it understand? Like it?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. Listen, we're gonna check because if it doesn't know the difference, he's gonna pin Tom Nakano.
And then after the match, Pac's gonna try to steal Bandito's mask.
Oh.
Bandito's gonna get away though. But yeah, there's definitely like a sharp increase in intensity there.
Okay. I mean that's serious.
Yeah. Pac, he still hates the fans, but now Bandito's mask. Miyu Yamashita versus Mei Suruga. Open match. Because we just had a cook, this is not going to be a cook. But I would like Mei Suruga to win this match.
Okay. I'm curious. 60. That can't be that much more than May, right? No, it's not that. It should be fine. It should be fine. It's fine.
And then after the match, we are going to turn Mei Suruga by having her accept Miyu Yamashita's handshake.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now this is some swarthy booking.
Okay, so I should have about 30 minutes left here after this.
Wasn't this championship collision?
Hey, speaking of, Phoenix is going to defend his title against Roosh.
Hey, there we go. Oh, I can't wait for the psychology dig on this match.
We're going to have them cook.
Yeah, psychology ding be damned.
And Roosh is going to win the title.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like this.
Yeah.
See more popular. Yeah, you got him pretty popular when he was. Oh, he's very popular.
Yes.
Yes, this is objectively the right move.
I mean, Phoenix is fantastic, but also,
Yeah.
boy, I would love to not get psychology dinged in my TNT title match, and Roosh gets them less. LFI should probably celebrate after, right?
Sure. That, of course, is Roosh. It's Bobby Lashley. It's Arez, who is there. Actually, you know what? He can work the crowd.
Can work the crowd.
Is
It's 2
Dralistico
minutes.
still here?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's not doing anything.
Jalisco is there. All right. Ooh, I might run out of time, but that's fine. We'll just change some things. Adam Cole versus Jack Perry. Motherfucker. Hey, back out.
Okay.
We're not doing this match.
Okay, we're just all right. We're just not doing it.
There's going to be an angle where there was going to be a match between Adam Cole and Jack Perry, but then the Kingdom beat the shit out of Jack Perry before he can get to the ring.
Good. Good.
And Adam Cole just laughs like, "Haha, you idiot."
I suppose this is a surprise.
It is the least surprising surprise.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, it wasn't a guarantee they would make the Kingdom again, but, like, come on. Okay.
And I need 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Okay, so
I mean, more like
Open.
25, but sure.
we open with Madame Dimitrescu and Riho. No, we open with a match between Madame Dimitrescu and Riho for the championship.
Oh, sorry.
Now I can understand why you would not think this is going on. I'm gonna give them 18.
Okay.
But the winner of this match is going to be Madame Dimitrescu. With help from Charlie.
Okay.
And then for the final minutes, we're going to run back the Miyu and May save Riho thing. But this time add in a second segment where Miyu and May come to blows, where they're going to brawl
Okay.
after saving Riho.
Can I just put everyone in as fighting?
Yeah!
Okay.
Make your life easier.
May fighting. Mew fighting. Riho. Hey, she's fighting. Madame Demi fighting. Charlie. It's just Madame and Charlie for that side.
Rom could be there.
Ron could be there. Sure.
I know she's got a match later, but fine. Hey, that's a championship collision.
That's a championship collision. I do think you're back. I do think this show will get like a 90. I think we're gonna break out of this little funk we've been in, unless Caprice like murders it again. But I don't think he can.
I think we'll be okay, but yes, we are definitely. This is definitely meant to be like hey, we're starting the swing towards our pay-per-view now, so hopefully it starts getting a little better.
That's
they didn't click. It's a good thing this feud's over.
I was wrong, and I think maybe your show just might be cursed.
Yep. Ooh, very rough.
That's brutal. Also, like there's no way they wouldn't click.
Yeah, it would be fun as hell.
Like even if they didn't click and weren't on the same page, the size difference is so vast that like Demi could just pick her up and be like, all right, this is what we're doing now. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, we didn't hit this spot cleanly. I'll just throw you across the ring. Like it's fine. 62 for this. Rom did a bad job fighting.
Sure. Rom is very not yet over enough, so I get it.
The undisputed kingdom, baby.
They're back.
Where's everyone?
Oh, sorry, Fletcher. The storyline advanced because you didn't take them out.
Fuck. Yep.
Hell yeah.
No psychology, and then Caprice did a bad job. Caprice was on commentary going like, I wish this match had psychology.
God damn it, Caprice, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, they just be doing stuff, huh? Yeah, that sucks. This would drive me insane. If I were you, I would not be handling this as well. I would be like losing my mind.
It's perplexing at this point.
Yeah.
But yes, it is. I mean, okay.
I mean, 78. This was like almost the same rating as that Rush and Ray Phoenix match. It doesn't make any sense.
And the numbers say it deserved like way less, whereas the numbers said that one, yeah.
Mesa Ruga, you're a babyface. You got 25 segments. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. It's Swarly mode on this one. 82. This is good.
Okay, thank you.
Oh wait, what was the finish? Pac pin Bandito. Okay, I think it does know to do that.
Yes.
And then 73 for going after the mask. A 71 for this. I don't remember what was happening here. Oh, it was AJ coming out and go, come on, hey man, come on.
Yeah, Kevin tried to like lose a lot of the match.
Yeah. 86. This might be the best match. Hopefully, I'm a little worried that your main event's going to get another psychology ding.
No, come on. It might.
I'm a little worried.
Priest and Ian did well this time.
Mm-hmm. He's not a boomer.
Finally, he has proved that he is not a boomer.
It did have lack of psychology, and Caprice did a bad job, but it didn't matter.
Yep, they just had a good match anyway.
Yeah, like, I mean, if those things didn't happen, this match probably gets like a 95 or whatever, but a good match.
Doesn't happen.
I don't know if he gets
94, 98, and a chem bonus.
Oh, and I didn't notice the chem bonus. Yeah, it probably gets a 99 to be honest.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I don't think the storyline is hot enough to get 100.
You are correct.
Yeah. 86, I mean, it is the best show you've done in a couple weeks, but still, I thought the show was getting a 90.
Extremely disappointing, but what can you do?
What can you do? You can complain.
I'll live. I'll be fine.
Pop recap, hey.
Which I think leaves
Oh, yes,
plenty of time.
Caveman nailed the 86.
Good job. Good job, Caitlin.
I gotta get 100 on this pay-per-view after getting back-to-back hundos on WCW. Pressure's on.
I gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah.
Because obviously I was watching the Knicks game that night.
Oh, it's like contract season. Oh, this is a bad time for this to happen. I want to just book the pay-per-view. Fuck.
Holy shit, that's so many people. Okay,
Yeah.
we gotta get Dragon Lee.
We gotta get Dragon Lee. You've been like
that.
begging me to sign Dragon Lee.
I need another person without psychology. That
Yeah, no, his is even worse. Yeah, no, we're obviously gonna sign Dragon Lee, like, of course. Whatever you want, man. What are they giving you? 81.6 over 2 years, 40% merge cut, signing bonus 81.60.
signing bonus 200,000.
Oh, you're not fucking around. Was he getting a bonus? 20% bonus. Okay.
You should probably re-sign Jay White.
All right, let's go through the list. Flamita's on the bubble. I'm gonna be honest. Like, he's pretty good, but he's not that popular, and it's not like I do anything with him.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't need to be on an exclusive written, that's for sure. Yeah, I might just let Flamita go, to be honest. Like, he's good, but I'm never gonna push him. Isaiah Cassidy's going.
Okay.
Jay White, yes, I super need to resign Jay White. A thing I always knew I would say at the beginning of the save. Kota Ibushi, I think we definitely silently let that contract go.
Yeah. Just kind of.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yep. O'Reilly, we're definitely bringing him back.
Then it would be 2 on 2.
Oh, that's a good point. He is 38, so maybe let's do like a 1-year contract, See how it's going next year, big dog? Maki Ito, I'm going to go ahead and just...
Yeah.
Probably could just give her a lifetime contract, to be honest.
Unless she falls into the meme wrestling in this universe as well.
I mean, she will. I mean, we were just talking about this with Marika Kobashi. I mean, she's only 24. Is she ever going to get good? I mean, I will say, a lot of charisma.
Yeah, check the pop growth.
She's climbing.
Let her climb.
Let her climb.
Bring her back.
Also, I'm sure she makes like nothing. We can sign her. Mark Quinn, that's another one. May Saruga, gonna go ahead and resign her.
That's a lifetime contract.
Yeah. Okay. Just regular written.
Mate, we are pushing you. We are.
You are making so much more money than you for us than you would for Gato Move. Like I respect the loyalty, but goddamn, I'm gonna go ahead and resign Pac.
Yes.
Yeah, I think similar to Kyle, we go maybe like a 2-year or 1-year deal. He's 39. Let's say 2 years.
Yeah, he hasn't showed any signs of
No.
losing a step yet.
Penta, we should resign Penta, although Penta is another guy I don't really do a ton with at this point. But he's over. It's Penta. I think we give him a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do still have Phoenix, so like Penta and Phoenix
Yeah.
could be a thing again.
Powerhouse Hobbs? I mean, I guess that's me.
That's you, buddy.
Yeah, that is me. He's got a little bit of overness.
The stats are fine.
Stats are fine. I mean, here's the thing. Right now, the only real thing I could say about him is that he's in the embassy and he's a muscle in that group, but like also Beast Mortos is in that group and he would do the same job and didn't do it better.
Yeah.
I don't know that we need Powerhouse Hobbs, to be honest.
I think we could silently let him go, and then if in 6 months we bring him back, we bring him back.
I mean, his brawling could be good. He does have charisma. I will give him 1 year. I will give him 1 more year. Rosemary, that's you.
Yeah, she could head on out.
All right.
Thank you for everything.
I mean, Santana. It's a miracle he's lasted as long as he has.
Now wait a minute.
Yes.
What does Suri offer?
Oh, I don't know. Deadlock.
Fair.
Yeah. I don't think we have her unwritten. I guess we do.
Not exclusive written, though.
Yeah, just written. Yeah, she's probably loyal to fucking, I don't even know, Sendai girls? I have no idea. Will she sign an exclusive written?
She signed exclusive with WWE. How could she be loyal to anyone?
But this mod would have, when this mod came out, she wasn't in WWE.
It would have been after the WWE run, though.
Sure. She's not loyal. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't have her under exclusive. Taz, I mean, you gotta keep Taz.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. That just goes without saying.
He's working Black Label Pro as well.
Hey, good for him. And good for Black Label Pro getting that money.
Unless it's not good and they're just throwing the money around.
Yeah, Zeta Zhang?
How old is she?
36.
Yeah, she could go ahead and leave.
Yeah, so it's kind of past the age where it's like, if it hasn't happened by now, it's probably not going to happen, you know? AJ Styles thinks Jack Perry's a good worker. Shibata thinks I should push Jack Perry. If this one was also Jack Perry, that would have been crazy. Samoa Joe is clumsy. Brother, he is a commentator.
Someone's going to get hurt from his commentary.
Yeah, from his words. All right, let's look at these 10 million contracts running out.
God. Okay, sure.
All right, Paul Heyman.
Okada.
No,
That's probably
Okada. He's loyal. He's loyal.
Oh, and they did offer him a contract.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We have gone through this before.
Yeah, we've gone through this before. I mean, we can just for he's loyal to New Japan in this universe, in this bizarro world. Let's see. With fucking Sarah Del Rey, what does she even do? Is she a trainer?
Like an okay road agent.
Yeah, I mean we don't need to sign Sarah Del Rey. I was just curious. Let's see. You want to poach freaking?
No, I think I'm all set.
I'm good with
Oh,
that,
Asuka's probably someone we should get.
Oh, yeah.
The fuck? They're just letting her walk.
I mean, she's 44. I would assume she is probably declining.
Oh, she's retired, not just a
Oh, well, there you go. Do you want color commentator or manager Asuka?
I don't know how good is her color. Not great.
Yeah, not great. That would
I
have
mean,
been really.
manager Asuka would be fun, but
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, probably
Maybe
not.
later.
Let's see. It's time to get Gabe. Let's see. I don't think it's possible to poach these Stardom girls unless they leave. I don't know if that's true, but I think most of them are loyal. They rejected Kofi.
Wow.
I mean, again, he's 44. His stats are not great.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the right move. It's probably the right move on their part. Not taking Julia. I don't think we can. I mean, first they offered her a contract. She's not leaving.
Also, is she like over?
No, none of them are
I'm
going
sure
to be over.
the skills are good.
Well,
but
it's
like,
not. It's not as. She's not actively.
all right.
Fucking every fucking time.
She's not loyal though.
No. I don't have anything. I don't fucking know anything about her. This is a you call, Nick.
This is a me.
I know she. I know she hits people hard, and she's like half Italian. That's all I got.
That is true. She does hit people hard. Yeah, she could be a heel, right? She could do heel work for me. Let's bring her in.
Sure. I mean, are we gonna steal Siori too, or are we just gonna do the
No.
damn thing? Oh, she's very good,
Oh wow.
and she's more
Oh.
over.
We're probably gonna need to offer her more than 13.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That yeah, they're offering. I
Okay.
don't. We don't need her that bad. What else do we got here? You know what? I could use her on my brand. I'm gonna bring Siri in.
Okay.
Money's fake.
Santos Escobar, is that fuck, what was his Lucha Underground name? King Cuerno.
One of two offers. That's a no. She wants that 20% bonus. That's what she wants.
Whoa, I am not seeing what you're looking at.
What?
That's very weird. It like froze on my end.
Oh, is it still frozen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Still?
There it goes.
Okay.
We got it. We're good.
Just had to fucking click on it. Apparently this is King Cuerno? Santos Escobar, rather.
Yeah.
Where's Santos Escobar?
Uh-oh. Are you on the main page? Have you already... There
Yeah,
you go.
I'm looking at Santos Escobar.
It's slow.
Oh.
It's being weird.
I don't know. Do you want fucking King Cuerno that bad?
Not 42-year-old King Cuerno. I thought he
Alright.
was younger.
Ricochet, Butch. I don't know. Do any of these move the
Ricochet
needle
any
for
good?
you?
He probably doesn't have chemistry. He doesn't have psychology.
Which one?
Ricochet.
See, he might though because he's a WWE worker, and that means he has psychology. No, it's about the same.
Yeah. Unless he's super over, I think.
He's pretty over.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty over.
Yeah. Bring him in.
Okay. Give him that 20% bonus. The WWE guys always want it. What the fuck happened?
Oh, jeez.
I feel like the window that should be here is just gone.
Yeah.
Um,
We're having a weird one now.
we're having a weird one. Just press Y. That worked. Thank you,
Don't,
caveman.
'cause it's Y or N. That's true.
Yeah. Alright. I'm kind of just blasting past these
Yeah.
luchadors because I don't know them. What would we do with them?
I would like to see.
Oh, Mina Shirakawa, she's gone. She's leaving.
Oh.
Skills are kind of mid, but she does have some
Wait,
pop in
did she
America.
hurt? No. Okay. She's just not willing to negotiate because she's, I'm assuming, not over or not able to work in America.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like you to look at Starlight Kid's stats
Okay.
after Mina.
I mean, listen, if they're not going to give her a job, I mean, come on.
Uh, 57, please.
Oh, did we go right by Starlight Kid? Let's see. Okay, good pop. She's got 40 pop. That's something.
Oh, yeah, as always.
All right, what are they offering her? 18. Oh, that's
Chomp change.
fucking 25 grand. We'll give you a bonus of 25 grand.
And you get to work with New Legacy's John Blood down in Ring of Honor.
Yes.
Ah,
Oh, she's loyal. I mean, do you want her on an open contract?
not that much.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for them to keep some people. If we are taking most of their roster.
We're only taking who they're not taking.
No, we're Siri and Julia were poaching them.
I thought Julia they let go too, but
No. Oh shit! You want Otis?
I would rather have DJZ, but let's see how Otis is. Bad. Those legs look real bad.
Yeah, I mean they're not awful, but he's not good.
His legs were like bright red.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. Oh, they are re-signing him. I don't know if I want to get into a fight over DJ. Yeah,
I mean, it's okay. Oh, there's so many more. I love that Jiro keeps getting signed.
Keeps getting signed, yeah.
He was released like 5 fucking years ago at this point, but they're like, nah, man, we need him. Stephanie Vaquer. I don't know what her stats look like in this save. I mean, she's good.
Yeah, pretty good.
And she's pretty over. What are they offering her? 19 grand.
Or
Let's just fucking keep signing people.
holy.
I know.
Okay.
We really got to limit it to like people we actually want, you know.
I'm already like doing that in my head. And also, these people are being rejected. Like, they'll be available if we go to look.
Vic
Like,
Joseph is
sometime
there
in
for
the future.
commentary.
We're good.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be good with commentary.
Why would I want Vic Joseph?
Oh, they finally got rid of Wendy Chu right after you said she'd been there for 10 years.
No, they offered her a contract, didn't they? Oh, no, they rejected her. My bad, Wendy.
I can't believe you've done this.
Nick Khan
Nick
gone?
Khan?
Nick Khan?
I don't think you could do that.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
No, not allowed.
Oh, he's really bad. Oh, his stats should be better than this. He should at least have, like, flashiness, you know? He is popular, though, but no, we're not going to sign him. He stinks. Also, like, horrendous person. Where was Roxy? I didn't even see her. I don't think I would pull Roxanne Perez. I mean, she's re-signing. She's not available. I don't want her. Her stats are good, but like I don't. She's one of these NXT people. I don't know anything about her. I wouldn't know what to do with her.
Okay. Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay. Yeah, no, we can let them have some people. You know, we don't got to sign everybody.
This is how you know you're not a real booker.
I know. Oh man. All right. Listen, I want to book this pay-per-view, so we're going ahead.
Yeah, we're going to the pay-per-view. You got
ahead.
everyone.
We got
did
it.
what we needed to do.
Let's see.
Big
100 grand. You know what? That ain't shit. 250.
Yeah.
No nights off. I said we were going to go to the tri-state. We are going to get 23,000 people in the tri-state. I bet we run Madison Square Garden. Actually, Madison Square Garden. Not as many seats these days.
Barclays is probably what you would want to run. Ooh, also love it.
Well, the best fit would be Arthur Ashe, but Arthur Ashe in January sounds brutal.
Yeah, that's open, isn't it?
It's technically closed, but it's like an outdoor venue. Pittsburgh, we're getting like 20K. Prudential Center. I didn't realize Prudential Center in Newark was like the biggest tri-state arena.
It's big.
Yeah, it's big. UBS, you got to save that for your brand. That's MJF country. Yeah, let's go to fucking Newark.
Hey man, one of the first arenas I went to was the Prudential Center. Like Hartford Civic Center, MSG, Prudential Center.
All right, booking team meeting. Give me finishes. Safe bet. We take. Near certainty. Oh, we take.
Oh, they are cooking.
Safe bet for Vikingo. Oh, he is not winning that match, but we take. And a big gamble. All right, can't all be winners.
So who was pushing for Vikingo to win that match in this meeting? I feel like it was Tony Khan.
Probably Tony Khan, yeah.
This is
bad. This is real bad. This ends. There's no way this ends well.
Right. This ends with him actually selling his shares to Eric Bischoff.
All right. Oh, we have to let him in.
No, we don't. It's fine.
Okay.
Claudio can be mad. It's fine.
Now we have to let him in.
We have to let him in.
We have to let in Dan Barry. Fucking
correct.
TNA stream legend. We have to let him in. Tony Deppen. You know what? Sure.
We're just letting everyone in to like rub it in Hager's face.
Andrade wants to be the chief enforcer. He seems like he would be a really bad pick for that.
Yeah, he's not getting that.
Yeah. Jerry Lynn and Michael Nakazawa did karaoke together. Hell yeah.
Love it.
Cutler and Chris Bay also did
Also-
karaoke. They found a different karaoke machine.
Or they found the same one but claimed they found it.
Yeah, that sounds like Cutler. Don Callis has a character idea. Great. All right. Oh, I don't have the Inspire. Okay, well, we're not going to do anything then. We're just go get them, boys. All right, here we go. From the top, main event, AEW World's Heavyweight Championship. 20 minutes. Ilya Dragunov, Katsuhiko Nakajima. I know Ilya has the psych. Ooh, I don't know if... Do you think they could do a slow build?
Yes.
All right, let me ask you this. Do you think they should do a slow build?
Yes. I think the slow build helps if you have lower psych, by the way.
All right, we're going to do slow build. I think it mostly just helps with stamina, but I could be wrong. Open. Slow build.
Yeah, you only need good in-ring performance
Okay.
for it to be enhanced. So it doesn't need to be like fantastic.
Ilya is just going to simply win. There will be no funny business. Do we have an Ilya finish? I don't think we do, no. But we certainly have at least 1 year certainty. Bing, bang, boom. Okay. This probably will be the semi-main tag team title match.
Yeah, that seems like a good match.
Yep.
Or the Kenny match, one or the other.
John Moxley and Brody King taking on Eddie and Swerve. I don't think we're doing Wild Brawl. I think there's another one. We're just going to do like 18 open. Eddie Kingston is going to pin Brody King. This is another one. No real funny business here. I thought about where this is going, and I was like, does the world need a John Moxley, Brody King tag team title reign? I don't know that they do. Oh, we have a Swerve finish. It's a safe bet. All right, Swerve, you're getting the pin now. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah. Kenny and Fatu versus ABC.
High key might be the best match on the card.
I wonder if they should cook. The only question would be Fatu. Yeah, I don't know if Fatu's a cooker. I'm gonna go 18 open again. Maybe I'll go like 16 open.
There's a lot of good wrestling matches on this card.
Yes. What a concept. I am going to have... Actually, you know what? I need to look at something. I need to look at Ace Austin. What's your pop? 79. What is your like star quality? 64. You're okay on the mic. All right, Chris Bay. You are a little less popular, but you've got a little more star quality. You've got 81 sex appeal. All right. I am going to have Chris Bay pin Kenny Omega.
Okay.
That
It makes
is,
sense. The faces definitely need to win.
and we have a
Yeah,
Chris Bay near certainty.
yeah.
Beautiful.
This is all lining
The
up.
stars have aligned until Kenny's like, absolutely not. Okay, he is unhappy. All right, listen, we can let's talk to him.
Yeah, because the Panda talking to Kenny has been going well lately. So
Shut up.
this is why they've been fighting.
Bazinga, no problem. Everything's hunky dory.
There were never any problems. Completely
Yeah,
overblown.
it was a work. It was a work. After the match, I want Ace and Bay to, like trying to make peace with Kenny. I guess a handshake is what we would normally do here, but they're basically gonna be like, "Hey, man, listen, let's, great match. Let's let bygones be bygones, that kind of thing." And Kenny will, of course, storm out. Not interested in making good with ABC.
It is a very good face turn though for them.
Yeah, I mean they turned face and beat Kenny Omega. That's pretty
That's
good.
generally yeah.
This is pretty good. AEW Women's Tag Team titles. That yeah, excited. Okay. Mercedes, Trinity against Davina and Willow. We got new champions.
Wow. They did it.
They did it. Do we have like a safe bet I could burn on this? Don't really want to use this. Oh, we have two? Yeah, we have safe bets. Yeah, let's use a safe bet. And then I want the baby faces to celebrate. And we'll celebrate victory. Okay. AEW Women's Title Steel Cage Match.
Oh.
Yes, you remember this?
It was a steel cage.
Yeah, we said that.
No, I'm just saying I forgot.
Masha Slamovich takes on Yuka. Alright, so here's what happened here. Masha was always supposed to retain this title, because it was supposed to be her against Sheeta. And I was like, alright, that'll be good. But then I couldn't turn Sheeta babyface. So I was like, alright, I guess we'll just do Yuka again. But then when I looked at who could go for the title at the next pay-per-view, I was like, well, it's still Sheeta, and she can't wrestle Masha Slamovich. Long story short, I think Yuka brothered her way into winning this cage match and winning her title back.
Masha should just stop facing Yuka. Simply wrestle Yuka.
Yeah, she should. I kind of want to see if, I kind of want to give them steal the show. I want to give them 13 steal the show in a cage, which is kind of weird.
No, it's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Once again, in a chain match, just much longer chain that goes all around the ring. Yuka has defeated Masha.
I would like to do an angle afterwards where Chris comes in to congratulate her, and maybe you think Masha is gonna attack her, but she doesn't. Maybe even a handshake, which kind of seems like she's turning face, which she isn't. But maybe more just you know what she could do? She could hand her the TBS title. You earned this. Chris Stat is also there. I believe this makes Yuka the first ever 2-time TBS champion.
Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah, we need to know. The world
Yes.
needs to know.
First ever.
Wow, there have been so little TBS champions.
Yeah, I mean,
forgot.
Jade held that title for a long time. And then Chris Statlander also held that title for a long time. So yeah, there haven't been a lot.
Yuka also
if,
held it.
if the British YouTubers are mad, that means we made a good decision.
Wow.
I stand by it.
Speaking the truth.
This is what we have next, but this is absolutely going to open the show because you already know this is going to be a tech masterclass. As Zack Sabre Jr. takes on SB Kento. Zack is going to retain. I think I'm going to steal from you here and do like the double at ringside because basically the idea is like Nakajima and Bryan are going to try to help Kento cheat, but then Ilya is going to like, fight them off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
It just makes sense. Because, like, he's not interfering, but he's stopping those guys.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, alright, now we're booking. Okay. Big angle. Well, I have to go to the roster. Hold on. Please hold. Close your eyes for like 30 seconds if you want to be surprised.
Yes, you
Yes.
do.
Okay. All right. I had to really think about it. All right, you can open your eyes. So Don's gonna come out with his guys. They're gonna make their entrance, and then let's send Stokely out with Kyle and Mark. And basically, Don's gonna be like, "So this is it, huh? You guys ready? Fletcher, I hope you brought that lifetime contract with you. You're gonna sign it as soon as this is over. This is a 3-on-2 match." And then Stokely is, of course, gonna be like, "Well, now hold on, not so fast. I was able to pull some strings and get a partner." And he's like, "No, you guys said it would be the two of them versus the entire Callis family." So he's gonna be like, "Well, now we said it would be our group against the entire Callis family. We got another guy in our group. Come on out!" And it's gonna be El Generico, which I think you all knew the whole time.
What? I'm shocked.
And then of course, we're gonna do the classic wrestling thing, where Don is in the ring going like, "No, that's Ramy. Of course it's Ramy," and he's like kicking the ropes and all that stuff.
Whereas everyone else is being like, "Dad, we haven't seen El Generico in years."
Oh, the referee has to be Bryce, and he has to be playing dumb. Like, it could be anybody. I don't know, Don. Also, this is Stokely's turn. He's a face now.
Yeah, reintroducing El Generico to the wrestling world will make you a babyface.
Make you a babyface, yeah. I didn't really want to book Ramy as El Generico, but I realized when I was booking him as Ramy, I had no fucking ideas for him at all. And I was like, I don't know how to book him as a normal guy. I know how to book El Generico. Yeah. So we'll just bring him back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
And his teaming with his new friends, Aussie Open.
Of course.
Yeah.
Everyone saw that coming.
Am I going to tell these guys to cook? No, I think we'll just go like 12 minutes. 12 minutes, Generico wins, welcome back, etc., etc. Boy, we got 2 more matches. Okay. We got Cody and the Young Bucks taking on Mustafa, Beast. And who's the best third guy on this team? Is it Price? Is it Brooks? Is it Powerhouse Hobbs? We kind of just talked about how Powerhouse Hobbs barely has a job here.
So we hope it's not him.
Yeah, but it might be. Alec Price is just as popular as he is. It's definitely not Chris Brooks. It is, like, for sure. Honestly, Chris Brooks isn't even that far off from these guys either. I'm going to have it be... You know what? Let's do Hobbs. Hobbs is... If you were picking 2 guys, you would pick the 2 big mean guys. That makes sense to me.
Right.
Yeah. 12 minutes. I think I'm going to give these guys storytelling. I would like Mustafa Ali to pin Cody. We'll see how that goes.
I would like that too.
And, hey, listen, listen, Brooks and Price, you can get in here. Okay, and then we have 158 minutes. So I'm probably going on this 5-way match. Probably just going with the 10, maybe 12. So we got Jay White, we got Penta, we got El Hijo del Vikingo, we got Ricky Starks, and we got Johnny Gargano. Should I tell them to cook? I don't know if I need to tell them to cook. Because I have a storytelling, I have a cook.
Are you opening the show with it?
And I have a tech master. No, we have 3. We're going to go 12. It's finally happening. Jay White's actually going to do something.
Oh, he did it. Oh,
he did it. No, he really did win.
I legitimately thought he was the only one that didn't have a shot in this match.
That's very funny.
Him.
Yeah, Andrade, he's hurt. Well, we got everybody. All right, let's. We have some time for promos, which we should book.
Why are we yellow? What's going on there?
I have listed. I thought I had the 3 match aims. I thought. This is storytelling. This is Steal the Show. Did I not do Tech Masterclass on the Tech Masterclass? I did not do Tech Masterclass on the Tech Masterclass.
There you go.
There you go. That's opening. Let's do that while we're thinking about it. Should Chris and Chucky T be best friends? I mean, Chucky T's not on this brand, brother. Before the main event, I think we should do our classic backstage dueling hype gimmick.
Yeah.
Do some pre-show matches. I don't want to go over 3.5 hours because then you burn the crowd out. And if we keep adding promos, it's going to be close. Although we don't necessarily have to keep adding promos because let me just make sure I have the fucking bonus. This is a surprise. That's 1. This is serious. Serious does count, right? This is character development. And then this one, yeah, no, we should be good. All right, so I don't think we need to add any more promos. I think this should be fine. So let's see. Is there any? Who do we need to even book on a dark match? Oh, you got FTR, brother.
Ooh.
Ku is here, but I wouldn't debut. I wouldn't return him on the dark match. That would be crazy. Oh, I have a crazy idea. Intergender 4v4 match.
2 men, 2 women?
2 men, 2 women. So you got Dax. You got Cash.
Irie and Io?
I mean, Io should be booked.
Or Sari and Io?
And they're going to take on Deonna Purrazzo, Viper. Is this really it for all the heels that are left? Titan and Santana. Sure.
I was gonna say Brooks and Alec Price is wild. It's just
Yeah.
hey, Deanna, welcome to the embassy.
Who the fuck is winning this match? Well, I know who's losing it. It's Santana. So
Okay, then never mind.
Cash, yeah. I mean, Santana's leaving the company.
True.
Dax, Cash, Io, and Kyrie. What a fucking what do they talk about?
Anime.
I think you gotta go with this dumb promo right after that opener, and then you go right into this match. And then I think JY is good, and then I think that's good, and then cage match is probably good here. Tag, it's probably good after that. Kenny, let's see, let me do celebrate. Kenny sort of I think this is in a good order.
Yep.
Also, I just remembered, I think we have a bunch of fucking finishes we can still use.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a lot. Create a finish. Hit it. I definitely want one on Masha and Yuka.
Did you use the Jay White finish?
I did not use the Jay White finish. Good call. Although if it's not a good one, we'll probably...
Yeah,
it's only a likely, so let's use a safe bet. I think we have a safe bet still. Yeah, we have a safe bet still. I think that's good. I think that's all the matches that matter, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I think we could get 100. I think we could do it.
I'll believe. I'll say 100.
Okay. You don't sound like you believe.
You specifically hated on my show and gave it 1 point less than I gave it, so...
Yeah, but it was for the bit. It was for the bit.
I do believe. I think this could be 100.
I mean, this is a great start. If this pre-show is a sign of anything, I mean, this is gonna be a good show.
Yes.
Yeah. $85 opener. Good. Good. Creative finish worked. What changes do we have here?
Oh,
Brian's
Danielson's
gimmick. Brian's gimmick, yeah. It's a great gimmick. Yeah. For sure.
Large boost during angles, you fucking like so that's so unnecessary.
$76 for this. I mean, sure. Only 6 segments. That's light for me.
That's a short. Yeah.
Yeah. Complete success. I should. You know what? Should I do it now or should I do it? Should I add Stokely as their managers now and get it for the match? Or,
Yes.
Yeah, because otherwise I'll forget.
Also, did you? Yes, you did. Never mind. But yes.
Kyle Fletcher. Mark Davis. I guess you're managing Generico. Yeah, I mean, he'll need someone to talk for him.
Yep.
This is one of the wildest stables I've put together, and that's saying something.
Stokely Hathaway got rid of Kenny Omega so we could get El Generico.
81 on the match. Kyle Fletcher and Stokely Hathaway have good chemistry. El Generico and Stokely Hathaway are a good pairing. Let's go!
There's more if you go down, too.
Oh, yeah, there are more. Maria Callis did some good... Oh, Maria was still there.
Maria! Let it go.
Oh, Stokes still managing those other guys. Yeah, we should... Okay, let's fix that, too. That's another thing I will forget. Oh, I can't just... All right. No, he's not. He's not doing Ace.
I don't think he is.
No, he is.
Oh, he is Bay.
He is Bay. That's weird.
Ace might have had bad chem with him then.
Kenny. No, not JD Drake. You get the fuck out of here.
Jacob Fatu is good.
Jacob-
Okay.
No, it was just Bay for some reason. That's weird.
JD Drake is still checked.
What the fuck? Stop. How does that keep happening? All right. Killer Kelly? What?
No. Manages 3 different clients. It is just those 3.
No. Okay. This match got an 88.
Like it's bad anymore.
I mean, an 88 for this is kind of crazy. I don't even think this match had a storyline on it.
It didn't. It just was a
No.
wrestling match that was
Yeah.
Which, hey, sometimes a good wrestling match is just a good wrestling match.
Yeah, and like it did have a story in the sense of like it's the New Year, New Me match. The winner gets a title shot. You don't need more than that, really.
And they get to be new.
Yeah.
New Jay White.
84. I'll take an 84 on this, especially since it was storytelling.
Storytelling and had Muertos and Hobbs in it. Which are not like who I would think of as storytellers. There's also the Young Bucks who I also would think are storytellers.
They tell so many stories, like Matt's back hurts.
Matt's back. It's been hurting for years.
Let's go.
Holy shit.
And Masha was off her game. This could have broken 90 easy.
Right Woman 1 too.
Yeah.
Just
Listen, everything's coming up. Yuka.
Yuka is definitely the brother Jack of this division.
We went through some real lean times in this women's division when Yuka was like stuck on excursion or whatever.
Yep.
We had to bring in like Maki Ito and Nick Gage to like fill in for her. It was worth the wait though. It paid off.
Oh, that's right. Maki Ito and Nick Gage. What a time to be alive.
Yeah. And 75 for Masha. Masha going like Hulk Hogan mode and like begrudgingly handing her the title. Like you did it, Yuka. Good job. 82 for the tag match. I will take that.
Good.
Yep.
Davina got a belt.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very happy to see.
Mercedes got an 84. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah. A tag bonus. But yeah.
And they celebrated. Everyone was happy. 92.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be like
I
low
don't think
key
it's
the
match
best
of the night.
match, but yeah. Also, excellent chemistry, Kenny Omega and Jacob Fatu. Huh?
Crazy.
Huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of feel like this could have done better than a 92 with like 2 bonuses and a creative finish.
Crowd was down on it because Fatu's not over. I think
Yeah,
what
yeah. I mean, he got an 81.
was the storyline not good?
I think it was. I think it was extremely hot.
Low heat.
No, low heat. I thought it was extremely hot. I guess not.
It was not hot enough for what the match would have gotten.
78 for these guys trying to make amends with Kenny, and Kenny refusing because he's a crazy person.
Sure.
93. Hey, look, no psychology. It happens. It happens to me too.
That's wild.
Yeah, these are not the 4 guys I would have expected that with for sure.
How long was this match? Only 18, right?
18, yeah.
Yeah, that's just wrong. Like that's just not correct.
I don't. All right, Ilya did a bad job. Okay, great. All right, we need like 95 plus main event.
All right, here we go.
Let's go!
Yeah,
Let's go!
they did it.
Yeah, I mean this match would fucking like I don't use the word dream match a lot, but like oh man, I would love to see this.
It'd be pretty good.
Yeah. These guys would beat the piss out of each other.
Hey, 3 in a week, huh?
Mr. 100 pay-per-view over here. Hey. That's what they call me.
I'm glad you gave Newark one of the best wrestling shows of all time.
They deserve it, yeah. Listen, what else is going on in Newark? Let them have something, you know?
Wow, and you had the Jersey girls losing the pre-show in Jersey.
Santana lost, okay? And he's from New York. They probably cheered. I mean, there were so many fucking good matches. I mean, Ilya and Knock. Masha Slamovich, I'm sorry you lost this title so quickly. That's not what was supposed to happen. And Yuka, good job. I'm gonna give them a hug, both of them. Group hug. Kristat also there in spirit. We made $4 million. Okay, that's good.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm glad we only have to spend $2,000 in marketing so that people know our pay-per-view is on.
Yeah, that is fucking efficient. We spent $2K and made $4 million. We have a marketing genius heading our department. Crazy ROI. Up everywhere.
Except for Australia.
But it's only some parts of Australia. I think, you know what it is? I think just no one lives there. I think it's a Maritimes thing, right? Like Western Australia, that's just like the outback, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I think it's just fucking empty. Scrum time. Matt and Nick Jackson recently got voted Tag Team of the Year. Do you agree with this choice? What kind of, like, what am I going to say to this? Like, in what world would I be like, you know, I think there were some other choices. No,
I mean, if you want to keep kayfabe, you could be like, ABC had a really good year.
Yeah, I guess.
That would fucking hell yeah.
Do you have any comments about Mercedes Moné and Trinity winning Tag Team of the Year award? This is the same question.
Well, it's a pay-per-view after the
Yeah.
award came out. So
Is Davina Willow Knight get one they do and say this is herald the start of a strong push? These are the dumbest questions. Hey,
no, it's the end of a push.
that team that won the titles, are you gonna push them? They deserve the opportunity to get a run as champions. AEW voted Company of the Year 2025. How much of the success is down to you? It was all me. Is all the fucking the genius of the panda. The wrestlers are lucky to work for me.
I'm very proud that my booking has led to this award. That is such a fucking like spot on egotist response.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I'm very happy with the award. Everyone at AEW should be proud.
Yes.
Yes. People are calling AEW Dynasty a success, but what's your view on the show? It was a huge success. The whole roster should be proud.
It was a fucking 100. It literally can't be better.
AEW recently won the Show of the Year award for full year 2025. Your thoughts? It was indeed a great show.
Wait, I don't watch the competitions show, but it was our show.
Well, maybe that's like, well, maybe they had better shows. I didn't see them, you know? Maybe WrestleMania was great. I didn't fucking watch it.
It's a wild thing to say.
Yeah. I don't, I don't know what, I didn't, I'm not, ever since New Japan made us mad, I don't watch them. I don't, maybe Okada's having bangers over there. I'm not looking.
Also, Okada, if you ever want to come over, just
Yeah.
just use the Scrum to tamper.
If you ever want to stop being loyal, which I feel like maybe you would, I don't know, based on the effects of real life. Are we number one headed WWE? That's a great question. Hold on, we have a million rival bid updates.
So they're not considering it. That one's good.
Oh, I forget that you just read it from here now.
Their offer is not being considered.
Which is wild because they're offering him so much more money.
No,
No.
because they take into account the total amount of money.
Oh, they don't just care about the AAV. They want the fucking. All right.
It's guaranteed money.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, 3 years compared to 2 years.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
WWE's going to lose out on all these wrestlers because they don't want to give them a third year. I almost want to just be like, let's make it a handshake deal so DPW could book her, but I don't want her to get signed because we're going to be pushing her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I almost just want to call them and be like, you guys can book Suri. Like, it's fine.
It'd be awesome if you could do that in the game.
Yeah.
Sorry, just go. It's fine.
Yeah, we're giving her a much better deal.
Yep.
Okay. No. What? Why will they not just go to the third year? Why are all these companies just letting us take their wrestlers because they won't give them a third year? Are they stupid?
Tomorrow there will be a bunch of emails being like, all right, they all decided to give him the third year.
Yeah. This show got no buys.
Damn.
Fucking take this, clip this out of context. They're like, oh, AEW's dying. No, the pay-per-view got watched by 8 million people.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot. Everyone's watching it on Global Elite, baby, and Max. That's where we're on in North America. Oh, there's like a million more of these. Oh, all those people signed their extensions. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this
Yeah,
is...
no, there's nothing more. Yeah. All right. Well, next show is AEW. Next pay-per-view is AEW Revolution in 34 days.
We're number one. We are number one.
Oh, we are. Yes.
Hey, we've done it. Thank you, Ilya.
Oh, Company Awards. This is what I want. I do this every time. I guess it is. Yeah, Company Wars is what I want. Is there a way to see how far ahead we are of WWE?
No, I don't think so. I mean, short of just going and looking at our popularity versus theirs, but
Yeah. I mean, they're number one in Mexico. Like, there's still a couple places. They're still bigger than us in England. We are bigger
we
than them in
passed them in Japan,
Japan, although we're still way behind these other companies.
catching up.
Yep, we're number one in Europe. WWE has us in Oceania. They have us in India, big time. But yeah, we are number one.
Very happy about that.
Yes, things are things are going well. Uh, but yeah, that is it. You've got Revolution. My next thing will be St. Patrick's Day Dynamite. That'll be my next big thing.
Oh, I like St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
It's a good day.
that'll be fun. And then of course WCW on Tuesday. It'll be 1995. It's almost time for a new year. We'll probably make it to the year. We'll have the year-end awards. That'll be fun. And then oh Nick, you don't know what I'm cooking up. We did no bad time after Starrcade, and there are some ideas.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I'll have to tune in and get all that.
There's gonna be a new Four Horsemen.
All right. I guess I won't be tuning in. I'll just...
Well,
No, I mean, that sounds good.
it sounds good.
Do I see who's in it?
Yeah. You'll
Oh.
see who's in it.
Oh, no. Oh.
So go watch that on Tuesdays. If you're watching on YouTube, like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, all that stuff. Appreciate it. Come watch lives Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes Saturdays. Twitch.tv/Swarls. And that's it. Bye, everybody.
Bye.